All right, a salute to Pops. Sad day for Pops. That's a good truck. Well, my dad was like, my pa. Bye, Missy. My kitty cat's over there. My pa yesterday was like, well, taking the insurance off the truck. He goes, it cost me $280 a year to keep that sucker sitting in a parking lot. So I was like, oh, well, it got me through the winter anyway. Butt warmer on. Don't really need it on, but I kind of got addicted to butt warming. Did that come out wrong? Don't answer. Don't answer. Yeah, so anyway, got everything I need. Off to Polly's to get the restaurant. I got all my tools in here, including whippersnippers, everything. Including apart from somebody's Dodge truck. My client called me. I called him back, but I wonder if he was calling about the cup holder. Like, did you steal my cup holder? It was like the insert inside the truck. Like, my bottle stole it. I didn't steal it. My bottle stole it. So I gotta bring it back to him anyway. And my kitty cat's in there. Jeez. Oh, my poor greenhouse. Yeah, so the truck, yeah, it's, well, I told my dad, I said, well, it owes you nothing, you know, like, I mean, that's a 2007, it's a year older than this thing, and that truck has been through, like, hell and back, like, I mean, well, I got all the trees out of there anyway, all the birch anyway, so, clears out the corner, you can see the house now. When I was a kid, I could, like, there was no trees when I was a kid, and, it's like now, there's trees everywhere. But back in the 1950s, there was a big fire that went through, and then of course, the fact that this whole area has been logged like crazy for the past 200 years. Like the trees, like there's no really big trees left around here because it's all, well, like new growth is like 50 years, right? So that's like, you know what a new growth is. But anyway, yeah, so I'm off to see Polly. I gotta get gas, holy smokes. I'm at 388 kilometers. Yeah, today I gotta do the restaurant. We gotta cut the restaurant. We weren't able to do it on Sunday because it was Mother's Day. I don't think the what you call it, the restaurant would have appreciated everybody sitting there trying to talk to their mom for Mother's Day and hearing me go running by with the whippersnapper. I was here yesterday. I got a lot done here yesterday. Got some stumps to show you. I put some in the back. They're going to be putting on a jam night on Friday. Hopefully I'm not too burnt out to do it. I got to bring out the 8-string guitar. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, so it's like, and tomorrow I got to start working on garden boxes, which I got all my tools for that in here, and or the concrete step. I still don't mind waiting a little bit for the concrete step because I want like at least a week of no frost or anything like that, because even though you only need 24 hours for the cement to cure, it takes about a month to 2 months for it to really be cured, like fully cured, you know what I mean? So frost just weakens it. So, but I can start the removal of the concrete step. I gotta find my stone chisel. Well, I'm not worried about most of it. I think most of it will come out fine. It's just the stuff close to the edge of the house that's, you know, that little lip of concrete that just kind of wants to sit there. I might have to like chip that off. It's gonna be a job. It's gonna be a job. And then I don't know how long I'll be working today, but either. Not sure what I'm gonna do this afternoon. I could go cut up some skids, or I can work on the hill, but I didn't call Phil yet, so I'm sure he won't mind if I just go ahead and start cleaning up. Then I got called by my other client last night, so might be putting in a dock by myself on Friday if it's possible. I don't know if it's going to be possible. I'm going to try it. I'll try it. So he's going to put out the hardware for me today, tomorrow, or whatever. And yeah. But financially, it should be a good week because just about everybody's going to be paying me this week. So I got to put the dock out here. So it's just, you might need two guys because, you know, when you're on one side of the dock trying to put the pins in, and, you know, the one side stays high, the other side stays low. I might need somebody to stand on one side just so I can get the pins in, because it's a little bit cold to get in the water yet. I'm not ready to do that yet. That would be very, very cold water. We'll just say, could facilitate some shrinkage, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then hopefully Saturday, well, probably got to work again Saturday, but or Sunday. I want. Hopefully, I'm going to get 1 day rest. That's 21 days in a row that I'll be working. So it's like my body's pretty sore right now. So I still got a couple of trees to knock down. Guaranteed, my chainsaws have paid for themselves once. I used my the tree Piranha yesterday, my MS-162. I used it a little bit yesterday. That guy's truck's kind of crooked. I don't know what he must have put something really heavy in the back. But yeah, it's like yeah, it's like it's gonna be a good week. And if I could play Friday night and have Saturday off, that'd be great. I want to see what I'm hoping I get a little bit of a spotlight with the 8-string with the drummer, you know. Like, I'll play things on my own, but yeah. Oh, if you're a guitar guy, amazing news. Okay, you know that Mesa Boogie 4x12 cab I've had since 1991? You've seen it in some of my videos. They're reissuing a new version of it. Yeah, so the new version is a little bit different. It's got a few upgrades on it, but otherwise the same cabinet. It's the best Mesa Boogie cabinets they've ever made, in my opinion. Like the Mesa engineering stuff, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that stuff will give you the Kongzilla sound too, but nothing like these old Mark III, Mark IVs, Mark Vs with the barbecue grill. So they brought back with the Mesa Boogie logo barbecue grill. They got a 2x12 and the 4x12, but I don't see the bottom. I'm hoping they're going to have the 4x12 bottom. My dream was to have 6 of those, 3 tops, 3 bottoms, but now it's 3 tops, 3 bottoms, and 4 2x12s. That'd be cool. Then it'd be kind of like an 88, but like the 2x12 looks really cool. Ola Anglin was using it. Like the look on his face, you could tell like this fucking thing's crazy. You can't beat those old Celestion 90s, the Black Widow speakers or Black Shadow speakers. They're really good, but they're gonna have 2 C90 Black Shadows on the top and then on the bottom, which is kind of weird how they set it up. But 2 of those on the top, and then 2 C30s or vintage 30s on the bottom, which okay, that'll give you your highs, your lows, and everything and in between. So the difference is, like, you go down to a 300 watt cab versus a 360 watt cab, right? So, and then the 2x12 is just 2 C90s, which if you have like 7 and 8 string guitars, they're really good speakers. Will I ever get them? Now they want $2,500. Well, I don't know what it's going to be by the time they show up, because they're probably going to go up in price because of the what's called the tariffs or whatever. But if they don't, who knows? Who knows?
got get a lot of stuff before I get those. So hopefully they don't come into stock too quickly, and I have to sit there and go But I don't know. Like I'm still in the old school, want the pant legs flapping, but I understand like the modern era of digital, like bands like Megadeth, Periphery, almost all the new bands, they don't use amplifiers anymore. It's just basically amp modelers and stuff like that they use. Number one, it's easier to tote around, and it's a lot easier to fit in the mix if you're in a symphonic metal band because of the frequency range. Like a guitar amp, like just hogs all the range. Like guitars hog all the frequency range, right? Especially like an actual amp, because it just dominates the mids and to the point where just like it's hard to get anything else to pop out, right? But that said, you can make a classic rip your head off amp cabinet like I got work just fine. You know. Yeah, because if you want those big angry dinosaur sounds that I like to get, a band that does it really well is Angkor. Their live sound is so good. It's two guys, David and Fito. They both play 7 strings, and they're from Spain. She's British for sure, but great band. But those, like the opening riff for Venom, one guitar.